So my presentation is on Wolfgang Pauli, a 1945 Nobel Prize winner and a famous physicist. So in Wolfgang Pauli's early life and education, he was born in Vienna, Austria in the year 1900, April 25th. Fun fact, his dad was a chemistry professor and a doctor, and his godfather was Ernest Machen, a famous physicist philosopher, which kind of helped him create like a passion for physics. Then he graduated from Dublin Gymnasium, later moved to Munich to study at Ludwig Maximilian University. Following that, he published his first theory at the age of 18 while studying under Arnold Sommerfeld, which he distinguished himself when he wrote a review for the theory of relativity, which he gained high praise from Albert Einstein. After that, he completed a doctoral degree in theoretical physics and worked as an assistant to Max Born and Wilhelm Lenz at different universities. Following that, he completed his postdoctoral degree to hold professorship at top European universities, which he was actually invited by Niels Bohr to work for him personally. So Wolfgang Pauli's career aspirations were some contributions to quantum physics. He wanted to create connections between science and philosophy, and he also wanted to unify branches of physics, and he contributed to the interpretations of quantum mechanics. Some ways in which Wolfgang achieved success is that he solved the difficult vexing theory involving a new quantum number called spin, which relates to his discovery of the existence of neutral particles, which led to the quantum field theory of the spin statistics theorem. Following that, he also worked alongside famous scientists like Albert Einstein and Niels Bohr, also mentoring at various universities, thus inspiring a new generation of physicists. More notably, he developed the Pauli exclusion principle, a fundamental aspect to understand atomic structure and the behavior of matter. So Pauli's career as a scientist was that he had a professorship at various universities, significantly at the notable Swiss Federal Institute of Technology, which was like a big deal in Europe. Following that, he was a leading figure in the development of quantum mechanics and its theoretical foundations. He also explained the Zeeman effect, which verified the existence of the neutrino and led to the famous Pauli exclusion principle. He also added a fourth quantum number used in the electron quantum state. I think it was called spin, which is like the discovery of the electron spin. And then he also won a Nobel Prize in Physics in the year for his discovery of the Pauli exclusion principle. So some of Wolfgang's significant contributions are on his explanation why electrons in an atom occupy different energy levels. Furthermore, he hypothesized and confirmed the presence of neutrinos, which is a neutral particle used to indicate the energy seen in beta decay. Now, beta decay, which is an electron where the atomic nucleus turns into a particle, essentially where the proton transforms into a neutron and vice versa. Then his interpretation of spin and the relationship between spin and statistics, and he wrote influential writings on quantum physics and theories of relativity. Some of his books include The General Principles of Quantum Mechanics, and he wrote chapters for the Handbook of Physics. So some of his legacies are the Pauli exclusion principle, which states that no two electrons in an atom can have the same quantum numbers. He came up with the neutrino hypothesis, which existed the neutrino. And then he also came up with the quantum field theory, which helped lay the foundations for many of quantum physics. So there was only one reason why I chose Wolfgang Pauli, and that was because I was playing this piano piece by Wolfgang Chopin. So I found a connection to the name Wolfgang Pauli because they both had the same first name. And here are my sources. Thank you very much for watching my presentation.